Alright, testing out the stream. See if the things works. I'm going to talk on my phone. Right, testing out the stream. It works. Right. Bit loud the music, so I'm going to listen to one earphone. But interesting game. I'm gonna get used to the streaming gig and then hopefully start multi-streaming and then probably do something a bit more serious, cover the news and my main area of expertise, which seems to be religion. I'll let you guys be the judges of that when I start doing it. Art. Change. Here we go. Welcome people. We're back to playing some Robocop Rogue City. Seems quite interesting. But without further ado, let's get started. Let's play. Let's continue. Oh. I'm going to start adding the camera on in a minute. I need to figure it out because I don't have ports on my laptop, which is a bit of a bummer. But we'll get there, we'll figure out how to do this. We've done this, haven't we? You want to see what happens, the cutscenes are, then look at the end of the last stream.
And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
My screen is jacked up. Need to get a new screen. Do you ever hate it when you get a smashed screen on your phone? Not that I've ever had it. But this is a lie. No one's showering. And Robocop's waterproof, isn't he?
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What's she doing here? Anyway.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Turn around. Where I go? I know where I go. Bugging everybody. Should have just stuck his hand out and opened it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
The acting's a bit B-movie-ish, as it's called.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Let's see what we have. Primary objectives. All main objectives complete. Secondary objectives. Please work. All office hostages saved. Of crime evidence. So that's my last mission. So I'm going to be using a trainer to boost it all up. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. There's no trainers out at the moment. Okay, skills. Each time you achieve a new level, you receive a skill point that can be used to develop your skills. Developing skills allows you to increase efficiency, obtain unique perks, and unlock favorable dialogue options. American spelling of favorable. Press K to open the skill tree. Skill screen. Okay. So that combat, armor, vitality, engineering, focus, scanning, deduction, psychology. Okay, I'm more inclined to improving my psychology, but let's just armor, psychology. Lowest requirement for all dialogue options. Deduction, scanning, focus, engineering, vitality, armor, combat. Guess we just go here for one more. Stuns nearby enemies for a short time. Okay, so we can also reset it. So exit. Save current skills. Yep.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the
Serve the
public
public
trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Articulates very well. I am.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
You can see where it kind of cuts from
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
video to game.
But we...
Trying to tell.
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Talk about when I first watched Robocop, how much of an impact it's had in my life and my appreciation for Paul Verhoeven's vision. I watched Robocop a year after it was released, which tells you how old I am. And it was pretty memorable, but I was too young to understand what was actually going on, the satire that the director was trying to convey through his movie. It was memorable because it was all action-packed and violent. That's all a boy from the 80s really enjoyed, is the violence.
Crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy in with you. You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
It's only until now when you watch all those analysis videos of Robocop, when you see just how much Paul Verhoeven is a serious filmmaker that he looked to insert into his movies, which he did very well in Robocop, talking about how capitalism often exploits the society that they... Hang on, let me just talk to her. What's going on?
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Open the locker. That's a big objective.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
What the heck is that?
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
One of the main missions. Very top one, boy. I meant that in the politically correct term. Not. Don't mean anything by it. I'm brown anyway, so I got brown privilege. I can say stuff like that. So let's go that way. I'm gonna go downstairs. Let's see what's downstairs. Report to the shooting range. Shooting range is downstairs, so I'm going right direction.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
Pressure's on there.
Unless you want to try
come
to
on.
break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
I need to do this again. And cannon. Okay. This. Getting a lot of battle bits, so that kind of helps. Oh, come on! Oh god. Oh, let's get out of here. So now where do I go? I like to see this Robocop run. What was I saying? I'm a huge fan of the Paul Verhoeven's depiction of Robocop.
I just can't
So,
do it. There
what's
is
on today's
no
agenda?
way.
The
Murphy,
agenda is that you sit your
a
I'm not giving it a chance to even
It's
talk
no
about
secret.
Robocop, am I?
The
I'm
crime
giving
has been
myself
on the
a chance.
rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the
Shit,
two
and there's-
cases connected?
Mouse didn't move.
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You
I
go
don't know if
ahead,
the lips
partner.
and the video is in sync.
I need to write
I
this
try to
report.
adjust it
And
for the
there's something
stream,
else I
but
need to do first.
when I play, there's a little bit of a delay. Doesn't bother me that much, but I hope it doesn't bother you guys who are watching, if anyone is watching. I'm a huge fan of the Paul Verhoeven version of the story, Robocop. I like the 2014 version. It's a little bit one of my guilty pleasures, especially the first half where Murphy gets blown up,
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
and then he's kind of getting used to becoming Robocop. But the Paul Verhoeven just knocks it out of the water, knocks it out of the park. To just like the satire kind of takes a dig at the Americanized version of capitalism, how it exploits the poor and the weak. Very Robin Hood-esque, isn't it? Okay, so gotta get going. Or driving. There's a driving session in it. You want to leave the area. Side objectives will be failed. Too many complaints. Stinky situation. Let's do the side mission. This was the mission. Archives. Tutorial objectives. Let's track this one. This is an RPG as well. Oh, side missions. That's something I like with games, especially something like The Witcher. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, I talked about it.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
It's just not really.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Just cuts out to another. Yeah, put him here. Let's use him for shooting practice. Or it just cuts out, replaces the character model with one way carrying a guy.
Look who's back.
We put him in. It's gonna
just toss him in
switch
one of the
scenes
empty
again, isn't it?
cells.
Watch.
Finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
What's to close the cell? Come on. What's the next mission? Objectives. Too many complaints. Let's track this.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
Robocop's pretty much a boring job, isn't it?
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
You can hope for a reduced sentence? No, you don't.
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'll be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
Provide me with details. Come back in 24 hours. Provide me
What
with
is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Hold on. Hang on. What the flip? Just laid it out right to her. The son's dead. Well, it's good that he told us really, but there's a lot more of a merciful, compassionate way to tell her. Flipping it, man. Take it easy, lady. Eating some slush poppies, Diet 7-Up flavour. Oh, I like it. I make them at home. Slush pop. Should do a video about how you make them. You want to leave the area? Okay, I've done all the side missions. That's from the movie, where he kind of goes up and hits the back of the bumper against the ramp.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
I'm a ghost. Look, walk that room. Go.
Could you please keep the
Just
noise
eat
down?
while
You're
screaming.
scaring off my customers.
It's not talking with food in your mouth. That's what I'm doing anyway.
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
Or someone to be like a ghost.
Can you help me out here?
Be a man, Big. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Listen, letting them steal means fewer drugs. What the heck is he talking about?
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect Nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
There's no one.
But you need to find a payphone first.
Enjoy the...
Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
That ain't working.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Hey, Sugar, how you doing? Okay. So, hey, Sugar. Sugar. Look, I'll be like a ghost. I'll walk through him. No, it's not walking through. Why did I walk through before? So, where am I supposed to go now? Where's the working telephone? Investigate the area. Okay, go through here.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
The direction of this game
You
is
work
lacking
for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
And sort of
You cops
direction.
are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do you?
Let's look through your database and issue one.
What
And
a
my email.
douchebag.
But it's not the 2014 version. It's not the 2014 version, so you can't open that.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
You can use Robocop's vision to investigate objects or people to find clues. Investigable objects are marked with a question mark. Press right mouse button while looking at the question mark to investigate them. Should have gone through a thesaurus. Investigable objects doesn't sound proper. It should be objects that are investigable. There's me trying to give pontificating about grammar rules and being able to write a proper syntax and grammar, vocabulary, and how can we find the right words. We'll go in here, investigate the area, any material, expelled gastric content, irrelevant to the case. Slouching detected, irrelevant to the case. Where do I go? I miss the arcades. Back in the day, not now.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Think of your future. You lack discipline, stay in school. Robocop would say stay in school, but I would say think of your future. I kind of guide them through what they want to do in life.
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
What? Was that the wrong option? For me, it was perfectly sound, but each to his own. Injections. Syringe with traces of hinge lubricant irrelevant to the... So I've got to look around, scan the place or something. Can I play the game? It's a decent game, but it's not that decent, is it?
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise,
isn't it?
I will cherish you more often.
Psychoactive substance misuse detection in underage.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Search warrant granted. Hey, works. I go.
Is that the ocean?
What is the real life equivalent of neat? Is it would be like meth or something? A little bit more of a mix.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's gonna punch or something. What the? After we do the gun thing. Who was I talking to?
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
Yes! Light him up! You want to play with fire?
Oh, I got shotgun. Oh, come on!
How about I kill you for this?
Change weapon and filling my this. Renew or get lost. Tell the buyer to stop using made-up names for none of this double cheese, auntie and hot sauce, body bag and red freaking whatever. Only make my days confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do crap, so there's no need to speak in code. These dope heads are the Black Nuco Jack or your lovely stardom boss. Super stardom boss. Yes. Okay. Nuke. Pistol, grab. Pistol. Let me see if I have any more refills I can get. This game is okay. It's just kind of like a fast food sort of game. Not just fast food. It's very, very bland. Going through the motions. I don't feel riveted. But then again, games these days are very dry. They don't really capture the imaginations of the audience or gamers. Okay, so is there anything I can pick up? Nope, nope. Yeah. I'm just going around in circles, aren't I?
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Did quite well there, didn't it? Get this. Goes to the installation invoice. $62 desk button, $2,340 armored gate, $580 installation, $3,000. Thank you for choosing security innovation. Okay, so there's an armored gate, there's a desk button somewhere. So find the desk button. Pictures. Photos taken from the ghost house. Very retro tech, is no recorded message. Yeah. Call note: too many cops patrolling the place. Don't leave before the police informant talks. Scott's suit order. Scott suit. Detox made the snitch too weak. Use tainted nuke. Crank him up. Ghost house down the street. I got all 3 clues. New lead gained. Investigate ghost house. Okay, so there has to be a button somewhere. Can't crouch. That's the button. Or open. Deduction level 2 required. I need to come back here, but oh, for God's sakes. cameras everywhere. So where's the security gate open? Oh, there's loads of stuff. That was a security gate, wasn't it? That's that done. Guess we make our way out. Yep, most games are like this. Pretty much not a walking simulator, but RPG, a very linear sort of RPG.
Just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
You gotta go get the car then. Nice atmosphere there. Pretty decent. How long have I been streaming? 45 minutes. I don't want to make long streams. About now actually. Make about an hour max. Talk to me.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Delaying investigation is a crime. You have not been harassed yet. That was not my intention. So let's say...
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hard-working citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Oh, for goodness sake. Various tools irrelevant to the case. Irrelevant to the case. Irrelevant to the case. This is the beauty of the Paul Verhoeven version of Robocop. It introduced the SUX 6000 as the car of the dystopian, I won't even say future, dystopian world of Robocop. So it kind of immerses you in what's popular, what's the desired car among people. So it's like you come to realize that in Robocop's world, what is popular and what is not popular, what is good, what is bad. It immerse you even further into the story. So what else do I look at? Irrelevant to the case. I'm guessing we revisit these areas later in the game. Where you find clues for other sorts of crimes. Okay, so let me go here. Skills, engineering. Let me activate this and activate this. Okay. Two fully charged car battery. What else can I investigate? Production level. Okay, so let's just go here. Go to skills. Oh, reset it. Oh,
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
This car battery is in perfect working order.
It will make the customer feel better if something gets repaired. I know my trade, and my clients. You know yours. I don't go telling you how to do your job.
And if I was to take your money for nothing?
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on,
well,
have a look.
Changed his tune so quickly, hasn't he? What's going on here?
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell him about Scott. Scott doesn't work here full time. Why protect culprit?
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why protect a culprit?
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Shoot him! Okay. What's this, it's baseball that I got? talk to these guys. So I guess now I'll just go out. I'll finish this mission and then I'll call it the end of the stream. I think that's when I find a little boy, Scott. Anything here? A nuke? If you find nuke, then you know it's not good company, is he?
Oh god, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
The best thing to do is to confess. Your actions have consequences.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma as yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Yeah.
Hello? Anybody home?
Machismo statement he said there.
You can only hide for so long. Oh, it's the metal. You think you can take it last?
Where did he come from?
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who is responsible?
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Where? Why were you hiding? Should have gone to the police.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs! They were looking for me! They realized I tricked them! They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Oh. He's going in there. Commando style. Quite literally. No hard feelings. Yo, kid. Boss was not impressed with what you did with that SX. But he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up all night. Like some being possessed with a demon, the way that body's contorted. Look at that. Finish this mission and I'll call it a day. I'm gonna be going through a shootout, aren't I? Push and go like this. He's graffitiing. Come to stop.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Starting in here. Enter dumpster. What you're gonna do? Sit down in the dumpster, have a chat.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation, again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
So, serving the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law. Okay. So I've got to use the dialogue options judiciously and fulfill one of those three objectives. And this game is set after Robocop 2, I've heard. Go to the chop shop and let's call this on the street. Blueprint leads to a wall. Possibility of a hidden entry. Now punch it. Got to be a little lever or a little button or investigate the area. Okay, investigating. Where am I going? Okay, so he's gone here. Then he pressed something. What am I doing? Okay, so went here. There we go. That's the button. Guns, haven't they? With chocolate. very theatrical music, isn't it? Go in here. There are more enemies now. Oh, no damage that right, didn't it? Maybe get some juice or something. Where? Like that. The repair kit juice thingy, whatever it's called. Robocop physics is hilarious. Throw something and go right to the other side of the planet. Stairs. Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Should have been a ball. There we go. Engineering level 6 again. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, vitality level. Can I upgrade my skills yet? No, I can't. This is supposed to be the state-of-the-art car in Robocop's dystopian society. I think we're done. Mission. Just return to the street and I'll probably get another cutscene and then we'll be done. This. It's very reminiscent of the Robocop 1987 film version, but the direction's a little bit...
I can't believe you've actually done it!
poorly
Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
No, you're under arrest. And retrieve the car yourself. Do that.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Share the public trust. Protect the innocent, uphold the law. I would have done uphold the law, wouldn't I? If that was the case. So, I guess we're done with this stream. I'll call it quits here. I'll call it an end. Like and subscribe to this channel, support this channel, so I can develop it a little further. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things of streaming, make it more of a habit, and then eventually I'll start experimenting and exploring my other avenues which I am more attuned to actually deliver on, rather give like lectures or discussions about all areas related to specifically religion. That's something I've done for like the last 20 years, so I should be taking advantage of it. But this sort of thing, I'm kind of getting into it because, for one, I think a lot of people find these dry topics very boring. It doesn't seem to draw in the viewers, but something like this, it kind of... Gaming is popular. Movies are popular. All things related to popular culture is popular. That's why it's called popular culture. And I like that sort of thing. I like to indulge in that sort of thing. But on the other hand, religion is very, very personal, very important to people's lives. So I'm trying to find that mesh where make it a little bit more, not so much so accessible, but people can really open up about their faith. But that's another topic. I'm rambling. Right, like and subscribe and support this channel, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow if any of you are watching.